Hey gorgeous souls, here's your weekly astrology. Yes, I'm not on camera again this week. Forgive me, I got guests, but yay, it plays into the retro weather. It's my retro vibe. This week, we have a full moon in Capricorn and a partial lunar eclipse. We have Venus opposing Saturn and Venus trine Neptune. All sorts going on. Anyway, here's your weekly astrology. Hey Aries, even though it's retrograde season, it's time this week to make a change in the way that you see yourself, a change in the way you put yourself out there. What could you refine? What could you transform? What can you let go of that's no longer serving you when it comes to your confidence about who you are? The full moon eclipse is in your position of status, in your position of work, success, career, all the big things when it comes to putting yourself out there. And there's going to be a change. Or, in fact, a change may already be happening, but you don't quite see it yet. The whole week actually is on the axis of your career and your home life. So how is the balance there? Are you more comfortable at home or are you more comfortable at work? Is there any kind of shuffling around of priorities that you need to do to make things work for you? Because there is going to be somebody laying down boundaries. You may want to lay down boundaries. You might feel that someone else is laying down boundaries. And there could be a bit of a struggle. But guess what? You are feeling very empathetic this week. You are feeling very open. You want to tune in to the way people feel, particularly when it comes to your family and where you're living. It's very sensitive to your environment this week, as Venus is trine Neptune. Venus is the planet of love. Neptune is the great spiritual planet, and also it's about our boundaries. But this trine allows us to really feel what other people are feeling, and in fact go deeper into our own feelings, and enabling us to be very psychic and very in tune. So, look out for a sign, symbol, message or dream when it comes to someone in your family or indeed regarding your home. Now, Mercury is going retrograde, as we know, but it's re-entering Cancer. So there's some very interesting conversations you'll be having about your home, but there could be miscommunications there, so be a little bit careful. Having said that, I'm quite relieved that it's going back into Cancer. I'd rather it there than in Leo, because it kind of dampens down our confidence when it's retrograde in Leo, or it can create a bit of internal confusion. But right now, the most important thing is to look at what is going on with you and what is blocking you. Is home blocking you, or is work blocking you from finding your happiness, from finding where you should be in the world? What is your soul GPS saying to you? Venus is opposing Pluto as well. That can be very exciting when it comes to passion, but it can also create problems and power struggles. But, Venus is always full of love. So whatever is going on with Venus, she's always sort of spilling the love. So there's, it's not necessarily bad, but it does make you think about your status and what really makes you happy and what really makes you shine. And whether you like it or not, your internal voice is going to give you a message. And I believe we're Aries, when we get a message, we tend to act. That's the good news. But it's time to be sensitive with yourself and others. And whatever was going on with the first eclipse is likely to be repeated this week. So look after yourself, look after those that you adore and you love. Think about your future happiness and where you want to be. And if that means, losing status or taking a pay cut to be happy, don't rule it out. Listen to your heart, follow your soul GPS this week. Lots of love, gorgeous. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and michelleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.